My favorite story is How Men Got Beards because it was very funny and easy to make. Here is the story. Once upon a time, men had faces softer than silk. Babies were jealous of their faces. One day, a Roman warrior got attacked on his chin while in combat and said, "Men need protection on our chins. We must find a way to protect our face." When King Tullus Hostilius heard this, he became furious. "No man shall ever have any hair on their face. Those who do or talk about it will be executed on the spot." The Romans did not like this. Even the women were upset. Once a woman went up to the king and said, "I think facial hair on a man would be schmexy." And the king killed her with his sword. Nobody even noticed because she was a slave. The next day, a peasant heard about the hair and went out without permission to find it. "Thou mustn't be serious," the king said. When he noticed, he sent out an army to catch and kill the peasant. There were 10 people in the army. Warrior 1 said to Warrior 6, "I wish we could have the hair." Warrior 6 responded, "We can't kill him. His journeys for the hair is dangerous and useful." All of a sudden, a Greek dude came out with a sword and got into this epic battle with the Romans. The Greek outlaw first snuck behind Warrior 6, Warrior 3, and killed him. The Greek screamed and snuck while flicking his tongue like a weirdo. He then stabbed Warrior 10 and just beat Warrior 5, 8, 9, and 2 to death. Warrior 6 soon knocked him out and hung him and buried the others. "This world will not be the same without the others," Warrior 6 said at the funeral. "I will sacrifice this goat as an honor." He threw the goat off a cliff because this shows respect. Back to the peasant. He was ambushed by the world's first obese man, Obese Audio, also known as Obese Audio, the god of fat. "There will be chin hair as long as everyone is fat," Obese Audio said, "but thou is the only one is fat. Thou must let me get facial hair," the peasant begged. "I will let you in if you get me some cow fat," Obese Audio bribed. "Yes, I will get cow fat for thou enjoyment." The peasant looked for a cow but did not succeed. He just kept finding pigs. He returned to Obese Audio's gate with no cow fat. "Why hasn't thou gotten my cow fat?" Obese Audio exclaimed loudly. "There is no cows, only pigs. Would thou accept pig fat?" The peasant asked. "Only if everyone calls it lard," he said. "I shall make that true," the peasant promised. The Romans continued on their journey. "I highly disagree with King Julius. The men should have, what is a good name for chin hair?" Warrior 1 asked. "Well, I keep thinking of beard. It just sounds so manly." "Manly? What does that mean?" Warrior 7 asked. "I made it up," Warrior 6 responded. Everyone oohed and ahed, but just then the Greek's brother brought out revenge and killed all of them except Warrior 6 and 1, the brothers. Later that day, Warrior 6 said to Warrior 1, "If I were to die, thou just take my food and flee. Got that?" "Okay," Warrior 1 said with a crackly voice. "Why does thou voice sound like that?" Warrior 6 asked. "I farted. I am afraid of thou." "Quit saying thou! Just say you!" Warrior 6 demanded. "Okay, I passed and I was afraid you would smell it." "Yes, I smell it and taste it." The peasant made a sign that said, "Call pig fat lard or Zeus will kill thou." Everyone called it that in extreme fear of getting murdered. Obese Audio let him by, and he then found the rare chin hair chilla. He picked it up and glued it on his chin. He later got a disease called bearditis. It was extremely contagious. When the peasant returned, King Julius got angry. "Guards, get him!" the king said. The peasant knew what to do. He had to violently rub his chin on the king's face while chanting a curse of beards. "Oh, I'm hairy-faced," repeatedly. Warning, this contains a battle that may not be suitable for young children. The peasant bolted away from the guards, killing one with his extremely awesome beard. He became a beardy, which is a play on words, and bit 3 other guards. Those guards became beardies and spread all across town. The palace was demolished. "Thou wilt just accept the face men need hair on their chin for style and protection," the peasant said, messing up that whole sentence. "No!" The peasant ran and rubbed his chin on King Julius's face, chanting, "Oh, I'm hairy face! Oh, I'm hairy face!" King Julius screamed and grew his beard. The peasant died due to too much awesome action. The two warriors returned to find all the city people infected with bearditis. Warrior 2 know what to do. Obese Audio, God of Fat, I saw you eating that live pig, having the time of your life. But we need you, Warrior 2 prayed, but he didn't come. The beardies will eat all pig. I'm here! But Obese Audio came with pig blood on his face. He then killed all the beardies, and Warrior 6 and 2 celebrated with an awesome party. This is how men got beards. It is an amazing gift from a peasant. In the modern world, we call them hobos. Be thankful for your awesome beard. It will protect you when in combat with gladiators.